long was Daniel fasting? He was fasting for 3 weeks. How many days is 3 weeks? 7, 14, 21. Daniel was fasting for 21 days. This angel of God comes to Daniel and says, Daniel, we heard your prayer on day 1. We heard what you asked for on day 1. However, I was delayed for 21 days because the prince of Persia, which is a spiritual demonic being, so demonic forces, evil forces, delayed God's angel. He said he delayed him so much that Michael, which is one of the chief princes, he's one of the archangels of God. He's one of the top folks in God's in God's arena. He's one of the top people, one of the chief people up there. They had to get Michael. This angel came and he said he had to get Michael to come and help them because the prince of Persia came and was fighting them so hard. These demonic forces were fighting the angel of God so hard. The angels of God. Let me take y'all back because I don't think y'all understand. Let me do it another way. Daniel decided to go on a 3-week fast. 21 days he wanted to go on a 21-day fast. Laying before God. Pleading before God. On day 21, the last day of his fast, an angel of God comes to Daniel and says, Daniel, I heard you on day 1. I know you seeing me on day 21, but I heard you on day 1. Let me tell you what I've been doing between day 1 and day 21. Daniel, I've been fighting to get to you. Daniel, I've been trying to make it to you. Daniel, I've been trying to answer your prayer. But the prince of Persia, the evil demonic forces, spiritual warfare, it had came against me. It came against us. And we couldn't even fight it off. We had to call for Michael, the archangel, the chief of princes, one of the top people in our society. We had to call him to come help us because the prince of Persia did not want me to get to you. He did not want me to help you because he sees, Daniel, what God is doing in your life. He sees the Andra, what God is doing in your life. And he doesn't want you to have whatever you ask him for. He wants you to doubt God. He wants you to turn away. He wants you to forget whatever God has told you so that you won't reap the benefits and the rewards of what God has for you. So he comes against the angels that God has sent to you to help you out. And you're fighting. They're fighting for you. These angels of God, they're fighting these demonic forces. It's spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare is real, y'all. They're fighting these demonic forces on your behalf. There is a spiritual realm, y'all. You think that you're only dealing with the physical. There's a spiritual. So coming back to me, the Lord puts it into my mind to do a 5-day fast before I even think about the $700. He says do a 5-day fast. I don't do it. A week or two rolls around and I say, Lord, I need $700. It seems like that $700 is going to come, but it's going to be delayed. Why is it going to be delayed? Could it have come faster? Possibly, yes. If I had done the 5-day fast. Because probably what's going on in the spiritual realm is there are some angels that were sent to me to put some things into motion. They are fighting in the spiritual realm to get to me. The prince of Persia, Satan, the demonic forces, they don't want me to get the help that I need. They don't want you to get the help that you need. So they're pushing them off. What is going to help these angels to get to you a little quicker? Prayer and fasting. Prayer and fasting. Exactly what Daniel did. Prayer and fasting. And if you want to know how long to do your fast, that's what you go to God for. You say, Lord, how long do you want me to do my fast? Because remember, Daniel did a 21-day fast. When did the angel come? The angel came on day 21. It matters for you to do your full fast and not half of your fast. So could I have gotten that $700? Absolutely. I really do believe that $700 was probably on the other side of that fast. God told me to do that fast even before I asked for that $700. He already knew. God already knows what you're going to ask for. You have to listen to what he's telling you to do because he already knows in the future what you're going to want and what you're going to need. So listen to those little things that he's telling you to do. Even with him telling me to leave on September 27th, I still don't really understand why on that day. But I do believe that in due time I will. Because he knows so much more than we know. He sees so much more than we can see. So I'm not blaming God for not giving me $700 is what I'm trying to say. It'll be easy for me to say, God ain't hear me. I'm going to give up. It don't even matter no more. But then I have to think about what has God told me to do that I haven't even done yet. What has God told me to do and I forgot about because I never wrote it down. This is a spiritual battle. Your obedience in small things is just as important as your obedience in the big things.